Okay, good morning, guys. It's today that we are going to having our talk show at God Provides TV, and our topic is should students be given heavy food at school? And here I'm having my guys, and at least they are to introduce themselves before we start.
My name is Anyan Joshua, a senior six student.
My name is Ogwang Brandy Morish, a senior student.
Okay, me conducting, I'm a cool just a science student. So, as our topic dictates, should students be given heavy food at school? So, I know much can be said about this, and I want some of the points to be highlighted by my colleagues. So, Joshua, from you, do you think it's possible for the school student to be given heavy food?
Yeah, according to me, I think students should be given heavy food. Not so that heavy, but in a right amount that can make student feel actually well. Because some students, they are used to, it's like some students, when they are at their home, they eat a lot. So when they reach here, then they start giving them very little. You know, they can not feel that they are okay. So, to me, I think food should be served according to how one knows is of his quality or our quality, because one don't one may not be able to eat much heavy like others, because people are different. Some people eat heavy and others they want little. So there should be given according how one needs. I think I can.
Okay, thanks, Joshua, for your view. So, I need to hear again from the colleagues. At least say something.
Okay, thank you, the moderator. I think my name is Ogwang Brandy Morish. According to me, I think school students should not be given heavy food in a way that when a school student is maybe given heavy food, he or she may, at that time for revision, due to the blood is always concentrated on digestion. So the person may tend to sleep due to the digestion that is taking place in him or her. And you find that a student will only sit for some minutes and the person will be saying, let me first go out for a long call due to the heavy food given. But if you are given little, something that can accommodate you for up to that time that you prepared for, you can easily concentrate and master everything. And it can, when a student is to be served heavy food and others are served little food, it means it is now already a form of segregation. So all students should be given food according to the way the administrators had recommended it. So they should be given little according to the way the school has set it. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for all your views. So, in addition to that, I also want to make my comments on that. To my side, I say like school students should be given at least a minimum amount of food. Because if you are to see, giving heavy food can affect the performance of a student. Because when a student overeat, you see like maybe a time that a student is supposed to eat the minimum amount of food. A student will eat heavy and again leave some portion. Now a student will go to class. The student will just be thinking of the leftovers. So these leftovers, maybe even the student has overheated, is so exhausted with the food. So the student will just start sleeping instead of concentrating in class. Instead of mastering what the teacher is teaching, digestion is taking place, oxygen is taking place in the stomach instead of the brain. So this one will affect the concentration of a student. So in summary, I want to say at least the school should minimize the amount of food given to students to at least boost their performance. And also for the student to perform well, at least they should be given food earlier before they go to class, and they must eat earlier before class time to make their performance better. So to my side, that's the view. And also to a lesser extent, some students also, they have their problem because you see, you find like other students, they may be doing exercise that require a lot of energy. So at least those students should be shouted out that if they're to be given food, they should what? At least have their special case that they give them at least the food, the quality they need. At least I see like we are supposed to summarize, but before we summarize, at least we should first greet our fellows.
Actually, as I stated, that my name is Enyan Joshua. So I want to greet some of my friends like those of Dong Solomon, Dong Norman, and uh, Chineke. Okay, otherwise, bye bye.
Okay, I said my name is Ogwan very much. I would like to greet my grandfather, Mr. Akim George, and some of my friends like the rest of Omara Solomon and Opio Frederick. Thank you for listening to us.
Okay, thanks you all. And to me, I would like to greet my beloved mom and dad, Janet and John Bosco. Not forgetting my lovely brothers, Cesar Ambrose, Annette, and Rita. Okay, I greet all my fellow students, here six guys, and I would like to say thanks to all the teachers, the director, and the teacher who are endeavoring to at least make our future brighter. So, guys, we meet next Monday. Link up again. Bye bye.